Hello, everybody. Oh my God, I got the camera facing the wrong way. Yes, I got my elf hat on 'cause it's almost Christmas time. I got double set of ears, huh? So for you that don't know, this is the crazy Diane from Diane's Diamond Painting Journey. Sometimes I forget the name of my own channel, you know what I'm saying? So hi to everybody. Today is the 15th, I think. Yeah. I had to look up at the clock. Still the 15th, yeah. And this will be my last, technically, whip and chat. But today we are doing an unboxing and chat. Because usually I do a kit up and chat. But I just didn't want to do it today. Nah. Didn't want to kit nothing else up. So how's everybody doing? I'm hoping this will get up before Christmas or in Christmas week, whatever. But in case it goes up before Christmas, I'll say, Merry Christmas, Joyous Noel. Oh, I know a little bit of French. Hope you had a happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, and happy holidays for all those holidays that I don't know the names of that happened during this time of the year. Yeah. So, this is kind of weird for me because I've never done a whip and chat face to face. Oh my God. So, hello to everybody that has been here before. And if you're the first time watching me, well, I'm a Diamond Painting channel, just like my name of my channel says. And I hope you like what you see. And if you do, you can hit that like button. And subscribe. Yeah, it's free. Imagine. One thing in life that's free. You can subscribe to a YouTube channel. Yeah, okay. So, what have I got to tell you? I wonder. Well, my last whip and chat, I think I filmed it before the end of November. So, that would mean that on the 30th of... Okay, for those that don't know me, I'm from Newfoundland, Canada. Well, the province is Newfoundland and Labrador, but Newfoundland is the island. Here's the island, and here's Labrador's up top, attached to Quebec. So I'm from Newfoundland. I'm from the island. And I've been living in Belgium for 7 years now. And how did I hear you say? I don't know. Did you say that? Okay, maybe you said that. I'll tell you. Short version. On November the 30th, in 1977, now you're doing the math, right? I hears it. I see the calculators are out. I was 15 years old in grade 10. And I wrote a letter as a pen pal. We had a pen pal thing. I don't know what the... what do you call it? It was International something Society for Pen Pals or whatever. Anyway, I wrote a letter to this boy called Jean-Marie. So, we wrote. He was in Belgium. All right? Even though his name is French. But he's from Belgium. He speaks Dutch and French and English and some Spanish, a bit of German. And yeah, sometimes I don't know what he's saying because I don't speak Dutch very well or understand it. Yeah, and I've been here 7 years. Yeah, I know. That's the way it goes, right? And we wrote till 1990. And then he met a girl that he knew he was going to marry. And I went like, okay, it's not right to be writing them now, you know. And they did marry. And they got divorced. But I didn't know it at the time. Many years have passed. And we go to the future. Which is still the past. But it's the future from 77. In 2016 in February, I decided, I wonder is that Jean Marie I said on Facebook? Went got 3 of them. And I went, dude, you're the top one, but you got less hair. Oh, it's true. Because he used to have hair down to here, eh? No more. No, it's all the truth. It's nothing up there, you know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, I'll change it, right? And I'm only 6 weeks older than him. I'm the old woman, but he better never call me the old woman. Because he get a you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I wrote a note on Facebook. I wrote this guy and said, like, are you my long lost pen pal? And then I snooped at his page and I went, geez, boy, he haven't posted nothing since last November. He don't even use Facebook. When I got up the next morning, there was a friend request and a message. Yes, it's me. Now, we all know about people on the Facebook or on the internet, right? They might not always be who they says they are. So me being me, taught by my mama, God love her, I wrote him another note back and said, because he didn't live in the same town anymore that all my letters went to. I said, I got a couple questions for you first. Where did you used to live to? What's your sister's name? Because he only got one sister. And what was the other question? I asked him something else. Yeah, what was the town and what was the street that he lived on? And bing, the answers came back. I went, oh crap, he's awake. I didn't even know nothing but the time difference. It was 4.5 hours. I'm 4.5 hours ahead of Newfoundland. I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. And wrote back and told me his sister's name, the street name, and the town. And I went, oh shit, that's him. So anyway, we were chatting back and forth like that. And then he discovered the phone button on his phone for the video in Messenger. So then we're talking blah, blah, blah. And then a couple days later, he found the video button. Dear Lord, I was all nervous then, you know. We've only known each other for what, 46 years? Is it 46? Dear God. And we video chatted every day. And then he asked me to come over and visit him in the summertime. And I booked a flight to come over in June and spent 2 weeks here. We sort of got engaged before I even went over. Got a ring while I was here. Dear Lord. Went back home. I told Mom where I was going. But I didn't tell Dad. Because Dad would have flipped his lid. And even though I was older, and that's 2016, so, you know, a little bit older now. And finally, like, I was bringing home all these souvenirs from Belgium, and Dad is like, I thought you told me you went to Halifax. I went, no, not really. I did tell you that, though, yeah. He said, what? You lied to me. I went, well, yeah, because you would have freaked out. Mom knew, though. Mama said, why did you tell him I knew? Well, you know, I can't get in trouble by myself. Oh, God. Anyway, Dad went to the bathroom. And now I had taken the engagement ring off. Mom was legally blind. Now, both my parents have passed since I've been here. But Mom was legally blind. So, I mean, she wouldn't have seen the ring anyway. But Dad might have. So I had taken it off. And Mom said, where's your engagement ring? And I went, what? And she said, well, you must have an engagement ring. And I took it out of my wallet and I went, here it is. She said, oh my God, that's really great. Put away before your father sees it. I said, well, you're going to have to tell him. I can't tell. She said, when you going? You got to go right away. Excuse me. They were living in a retirement home then. And it was so funny. Anyway, so he came over to visit in September and spent 2 weeks. And it's like, well, when I came over here, it was like everybody went, oh, hi, Diane, fun to get to meet you. Because his mother had, like, she said, I took so many letters in from the mailbox. Yeah. And I said, Mom, I don't know. He wants me to come over by the end of October. Go on. She said, you got nothing to stay here for. So I went, all right. And then he came over and we had a great trip. And then I, yeah, packed her up and came over in October 2026. Now, I don't know if any of you got the television show TLC. I think it's supposed to be the Learning Channel, but I don't know where you go and learn on that channel. But there's a show on it, or there was a show called My 90-Day Fiancé. Well, little did we know, as much as we researched, we had to get married in 90 days. And I went, okay then. Anyway, we had an extension, I think, of 2 weeks because a piece of paperwork was coming back from Canada. Paperwork. Don't even get me started on paperwork. And and so anyway, we got married. And here you have to get married at the town hall. You can get married in a church if you want to. But they don't consider a church wedding legal. Really. I know I heard a lot of, what? Yeah, seriously. And so we got married at town hall. I mean, it wasn't, he only got one sister and one niece and his son. And I had one friend from that I met on Facebook, but he lives here in Belgium, and we were talking for years. And he also is a lawyer for the federal police. So I gave him all the info when I came over in June. I said, I won't say his name, but I said, if you don't ever hear from me again, this is where I'm going. This is the phone number. If you don't see anything posted on Facebook, send them federal police to the door, okay? And he said, I'm laughing. When he wrote back, he said, I'm laughing, but I certainly will. Don't worry. If you skip 3 days without posting something, I'm on it. Because, hey, you don't know, right? You don't know. Letters were, he's a nice guy, but then he could have turned out to be a maniac. Anyway, I'm still here. So that's how I ended up in Belgium. There he goes. You got that. Alrighty. That's all for all the new people. And there might be people that's been here for a while that didn't know that story. So there you go. You got the story. And I'm still alive, still here. And he's still alive too. I haven't killed him. Because if he knows a Newfoundland woman, she gets riled up. Things are going to happen, eh? I'm sorry if you can't understand me sometimes because I'm sort of reverted to Newfie. We call it Newfie. It's like a dialect of English. We say everything just a little bit differently, just to fool up the rest of Canada. That's all. Just because. Yeah. So, what have I done now this month? This month on the 1st of December. Now, his son and my stepson are in Dutch as man Ziefzoon. Oh, I'm proud. He invited us over to his apartment that him and his buddy moved into in September for the first time for supper. And the night before, he wrote me because Mr. was in bed because he had to go to work on morning shift. So then he has to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Sometimes we're passing each other on the stairwell when I'm going to bed and he's getting up. Because I'm a night owl. Although I do try to sneak into bed before he gets up. Just because. Yeah. His son wrote me on Messenger and said, showed me the spaghetti sauce he was making and meatballs. I went, oh, geez, that looks so good. He said, you guys want to come for supper tomorrow night? And I went, yes. He said, what about Dad? I said, I don't care what Dad wants to do. I said, he's bringing me for supper. He says, is it okay if I invite Mom and Luke? That's his mother's boyfriend, right? I said, I don't care. There's times when all parents have to get along, and new wives and the boyfriends and whatnots got to get along for the sake of the child. Now, we do get along, yes. But, I don't want to be her best friend, right? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry if you hear this, but That's bad of me, but anyway. But we had a wonderful supper. He made homemade spaghetti sauce, and these wonderful meatballs and spaghetti. And his mother brought dessert. I never thought about that. His dad brought a bottle of wine to go with the spaghetti. And we had a grand time. Good meal. And then they had to leave earlier because he's got a little the boyfriend's got a little shop. He sells models like model kits that you can put together for tanks, planes, and stuff like that from the war. So they had to get up early. So we got to ride back with my stepson because he stayed here for the night. And I forget what we did the next day. We did something. I don't know now. Maybe we didn't do anything. We just sat around the house all day. That's a possibility too. Oh, there was a cycling race on. Bicycle race. Really big thing here in Belgium. Mm-hmm. And the boys likes to watch their cycling. I says, thank God they're not football fans. Now, when I say football in Belgium, it means American soccer. All right? But it's football. And I had to learn how to say football and not soccer. Because then I'd get the evil eye every time I said soccer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm glad they don't like that. They don't watch it very often. No. But cycling I can deal with. And so what happened after that? I wonder, last week we had to go to the eye doctor one day and get the old eyeballs tested. So I got to get a new pair of glasses because the trifocal part down here is just not strong enough anymore. I'm like, dear God in heaven. And I did have a little surgery on my eye right here. There was a little cyst. So she looked at that and she said it was healing fine and blah, blah. So that's good. And then we both go into the room at one time and one waits for the other. His glasses were fine, but I'm the one that had to get a new pair of glasses. So, yay. More money. Cha-ching. And then the next damn day, we had to go to the dentist. So we go to the dentist, and we had cleaning. I had a cleaning. Now, hadn't been to the dentist since the beginning of the pandemic. Couldn't do it. It was like too close quarters. Just couldn't do it. So anyway, and then it got put off, yada, yada. But anyway, went and got a cleaning and x-rays. There was no cavities. Yay. Cleaning went well. And she went to do his, and his wasn't so great. And we had been going to they call it a periodontist over here. Dental specialist, I guess. Yeah. So then we had to make an appointment to go back to her. No, I'm wrong. We went to the dentist in September. We went to the periodontist in December. See, boys, it's this old brain, boy. I just can't keep it all in there no more. It just wants to just go. Yeah, we went to the periodontist. And anyway, yeah, because he couldn't get his cleaning finished at the regular dentist. He had to get one done at the periodontist with her dental hygienist. And so while I had my appointment, and then he had his appointment. And so while he was getting his appointment made, I made, hang on now. One. This is for the two of us now. I made one, then there's two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check up. Another check up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And me is 10. 10 more appointments for next year. 10. I got to get a tooth hauled out down here, even though it's a good tooth, just because for whatever reason it's deciding to turn to my jaw, my gum. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to go feel it, Tim. So yeah, it's turning that way. And she said it needs to come out because it's making it's pulling away from the gum that way, and so it just everything's just going down in the gum. It'll just get infected. And I'm like, oh crap, man, I had to lose a good tooth in when was that? September or something, because I had an infection up here. So I had to get that done. Then in February we got to go back, and there's this special cleaning they do because there's plaque below the gum line where some of the gums are not really fully attached anymore. Oh. And so we got to go back one day in February and get one side done each. Then we got to go back the next day and get the other side done. And then we got to go back the next month and have, like, I think there's like the second part of it, but it's not really a cleaning, but it's more of a something else they do. And that's up into March. And then in April, we got to go for another appointment. Then in May, there's the 3-month appointment. Dear Jesus. And then in June, in May, when I go, I'm supposed to have a scan, a 3D scan or something. And then I'm supposed to have a false tooth implanted in my gum here. Right here. There's a hole here. There's one tooth. The wisdom tooth is gone. There's one tooth. Then there's the hole. That's where I had to lose it. I'm not sure about this implant thing because they got to put it up in your gum and into the bone. I think I might just live with the hole and where the tooth was. I'm just thinking. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I got to have a sip of my drink. Cheers. Unless you're watching in the morning, and then you got to wait till 5 o'clock to have a drink, okay? But it's now, actually it's the 16th because it's 1:30 in the morning. I just a little bit cray-cray. So what else did we do the month? Last night we were visiting some family, the three of us, and then we were going to go to McDonald's for supper because we went late in the afternoon, and we decided to go to the restaurant here in town. Now this restaurant this is the 4th new owner. So it opened up again in November, and hubby said, well, why don't we go to Nero's? And it's called Nero because it's called Nero's because that was a big comic strip here in Belgium, and creator or the writer of that comic strip his name was Mark Sleen, and he lived in this town, and so they named a cafe after him, which used to be the old train station a long time ago. And so we went, and was it ever good? Sweet, adorable. If I could show you, if you're friends on Facebook with me, you'll see it because I'm going to post it up tomorrow, what we had. But now the thing is done up, and it's all got like characters in frame. They had drawings done and stuff of all the characters from the comic strip, and they just call comic strips here, and or strip. And you got to make sure you get that in context too. Hey, yeah. And oh my God. And they got all the characters on the walls, and they got Nero actually painted on the wall. And sorry. Hang on, I'm going to pause you 1 second. I've had the flu shot and the COVID shot, but I'm still getting something. Anyway. And they got like old wooden benches there, like the slat benches. Yeah. And above them, they got like a luggage rack with old luggage suitcases on them. And there's like And like just the thing is in like you got a part of the restaurant here, and then you got the bar area and the door, then you got another part of the restaurant here. So in this part out here where it's all glass, that was a new part that was added onto the building years ago. But like you got all comic strips hanging down from the ceiling, and this like aeroplane that used to be in the comic strip was really good, really nice, I should say. But anyway, I had lamb, and it came with a salad and fries. You never say French fries in Belgium, or you're liable to be killed. I'll tell you what the other two had first, and I'll explain the fries. Husband had, what do they call it? Charcrute. But it's sauerkraut with, he had a mashed potato, but like it was done like with a ring around it. And it looked like it was baked in the oven a bit. With sausage, 2 sausages and a big slab of piece of ham and 2 or 3 really big pieces of bacon that was thick cut. And then stepson had a Belgium meal, and it's called vol au vent, V-O-L, vola, vola. Maybe it's VOL-A-VONT. And what it is, you get a pastry about, so big around, and it's probably about that high, and it's dug out inside. So it's made with chicken, white chicken, and little tiny meatballs and mushrooms and a really thin white sauce. And so like they pile up everything in the pastry, and then everything else flows around the plate with fries. Well, we came away, we were stuffed, and needless to say, there was nothing left on the plates. Perfect. Oh, so I was going to explain the French fry part. Fries are not French. They weren't made in France. But they were first made in the French part of Belgium. So, as the story goes, during the Second World War, and the American troops were down in the Ardennes, which is a part of the French area of Belgium. And now, needless to say, all the Belgians were really glad that the Americans were there. That's where they fought the Battle of the Bulge. People might find that word familiar. If you're a history buff. And they actually defeated the Germans. Yay! And so I guess I know that people fed the troops and stuff. And if they had, God love them, if they had a house left to do it with or whatever. And so they made these fried potatoes, right? And of course, when they went home, because the people spoke French, even though they were in Belgium, they called them French fried potatoes. There is how you get the name, people. But you just ask for fries here. You don't ask for French fries. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to pause you right now, whip the camera around, and we're going to do that unboxing. It's a special one, because it's part of my Christmas gift, but it's also by a YouTube creator. What? Alrighty, let me put you on pause and whip you around. There you go, that didn't take very long. So, a nice black bubble envelope. No gray garbage bag, no. Oh, that came undone, is it? Yeah. I thought you used that one again. Oh. A white box. Nothing on it. But see, right up here, on this end is a picture. I'm not showing it to you, though. Anybody that's been here for an unboxing with me before know that you don't get to see it until you get to see it. All right. Nothing in the box. So, we have this canvas. Oh, okay, look. It's got a long, I don't know if I ever had one like that before. Maybe one, maybe I don't know. But that's okay. So that's a heavy plastic bag. Now there's nothing on the bag to say what kit it is. So if you store your drills separately, put a label on that plastic. Let's see if I can do this. For those of you that like baggies, we're already packed up. So it looks like, okay, it's got number 1 because they numbered the drills from number 1 to, let me see, 1 to 48. What? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs. Yeah, mama jama. So they do have on this, the number 1 to, what did I just say then? 38 or whatever I said. And, and DMC number. That's good. Now there's there's an inventory sheet there, so. But it's not. Why? I can't tell you the name of the kit. Hang on 1 second, please. Okay, I had to go look up the name of the kit because for some reason it printed out on the sticker sheet. Okay. So, we got 48 colors. And we do have a sticker sheet, and we have a paper legend, and we got baggies, and we got a toolkit. So we got these metal tweezers, the silver ones. We got a couple of baggies. We got a large pad of nice dark red wax. So that is a good wax. Why? Because the deeper red it is, the better it is. Looks like 5 or 6 multiplacer, the wide one, and your pen. So that's not a bad toolkit. And we have, now it's a soft back. It's not a thick canvas, okay? There's not a lot of weight to it, but it's scalloped and poked. It's soft. It's not a rough canvas. That's nice. This is different. I've only had one from there before. So, what did I get? Dun, 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 dun. Anybody know who those people are? Elizabeth and Edward from Enablers Outpost. See where? Okay. So it's a 50 by 70. Includes ABs. But you see where it said error? I'm going like, what's wrong? There's no name. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that kitty who looks like cheese. And the big mushroom. And it looks like a butterfly type thingy. And dun, 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 dun. By the one and only Rachel Ray. Yes, the Rachel Ray of the YouTube world. Dream World Fantasy. Oh my God. Hubby got it for me for Christmas. And yes, he said, you can do an unboxing, but you cannot touch it till after Christmas. I went, okay. God, love them. So let's see. Now, these are not pre-cut, but that's fine with me. Let's see how they do everything here now. I'm liking how big the symbols are. So it's like we went 1, Z, 3, 4. There's no 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, because they didn't want to use 2 and Z. I got it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. See the M and the N? So you can see both of those symbols really great. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. X, Y, and Z is over there. Geez, that's all right, bud. Now, that looks like a sideway H. Did we have an I? The I has no strokes on the top. That's good. That's a new one for me. Blue arrow, that's Omega or Alpha or whatever. What would you call that? We're writing home. And look, 6 ABs. 5200, 602, 606, 666. 789 and 963. So enablers, outpost, when the letter R, you'll see that on a lot of companies. The letter R means it's an AB, and they're always, there's only one company that puts them up front, but the rest put them in the back. I don't think I've seen that symbol before either. And then you got enablers, outpost, established 2020. Now, what I did when I ordered this kit, because I did the ordering on his phone, you had the option to get it in stock. They had them in stock, or they had them to be made. The to be made one cost about, I think it was €8 more for me. But that was to cover shipping, I guess. But I chose the to be made one because I knew if it was drop shipped, I wouldn't have to pay customs. If I would sent from the US, we would have had to pay customs. And I know they've had a bit of a going on with people complaining about whatever, but I've seen Elizabeth's posts on Instagram. But I can tell you this was ordered on November the 10th, and it was in this house on December the 13th. No complaints. Let's look at it. Oh, I haven't got my camera far back enough. Hang on, darling. Whoa. Hang on. There we go. Now. And there is the watercolor by Miss Rachel Ray. I think it's cute. Well, I loves kittens anyway. And now I've done one, and this is a round, is it? Yep, a round. And I've done one kit by them, but I think they've changed suppliers since. It looks different. So we got schematic on top and bottom. That's how the diamond paint on the bottom here. Let's see what's up top. And that's the thing. See, I saw that. It just says diamond painting error, right? It says number and size. Elizabeth. Yeah, so it doesn't have Rachel's name on the canvas. No. But you do have your thumbnail. Oh, see, now I had you. Let's go zoom in now and see. We got a little beach color blocking there. No guide circles. Yay. Let's just see somewhere else now. And because it's pour glue, you can do this to it. I actually rolled it backwards too, but there was really no need to. Oh, that's an AB, that silly symbol there. That's the 666. So there's mostly color blocking in this kit. That's just fine with me because this will be a great one to do after a confetti one. Don't you think? And I think she did this. I know I had seen... I know. On her channel, I had seen that a company had sent her like an artistry kit with paints and stuff. And someone said, well, you got to paint something now. So I guess she did. So now you also get a paper legend. And it goes, your number 1 to 48. Here's your symbols. Here's your color, the DMC. The quantity in each bags. And how many bags you get of that quantity. The biggest number in this kit is 3865. Nope. The biggest one is 745. Quantity of drills. Now it says 75 bags, but obviously they That must have been meant for them 200 count bags. Let's just see now if I can find some ABs. Look at the colors, though. Let's just look at the colors. Ooh. Oh, AB alert. AB alert. AB alert. Got the ABs. Let me zip out for a second. Because they're not in order anyway. Look at that yellow. 745. Orange, the green, burgundy, pink and blue, gray, green. Party animals in the house. What's that? 831. Navy blue. Ready, Pinky? Pinky ready? There's not much of that one. Blues. Look at the happy colors. Orange, 721, 742, 165, 209, 211. Ooh, 3845, 3846. See, they're just barely, can't tell really much. This one's a little bit lighter. We got a big bag of 3865, 3835, 775, 3345, 48, 3609, 3822, 3834, 3836, 159, 917, and 722. I'm going to pause you while I shove all them back in the bag. Hello, are we working again? Yes, we are. Okay, I had a momentary. Alrighty, so we got AB 606. That's a nice looking AB, isn't it? Yeah. AB 963. Oh, sorry, for those that don't know what an AB is, let me see. This one showed it better, actually. So you see that extra coating on the top? So like the orange color is what the color of the drill is. And then they put the coating on the top to make them shimmer and shine anymore. More. Oh, look at that pink. That's 602. We got 666. I love this red. Who cares what the number is? Look at that. That is nice. 5200. Now you'll see it nice. Look, it looks like the Aurora Borealis. Well, then it would look more green. So I'd say it looks like a rainbow. Isn't that gorgeous? And 798. Boy, gee whiz. Look at that blue. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I got me a tray, because I'm going to pour some out just so we see what the drills look like. Because the one I did from them before was a Deborah Malcolm, and it was a square. So this is a good sign. I'll hang on. I'll shake off camera because I drive you crazy shaking. Of course. Oh, they look nice, don't they? Are you talking to me? I think you are. They look beautiful. And I'm not seeing like any junk. Hang on. For those of you who don't know, I have bad eyesight, so now I'm looking at them up close. I'm not seeing any tabs or holes in the bottom. Now you'll get stuff like that with every company. So like if it happens, don't worry about it. No company's drills are perfect. There'll always be bad ones because it's just the nature of the beast. Because, I mean, these drills have been printed by the millions. If you think about it, when a kit's got over 100,000 drills in it, you know. So, like, the only reason you wouldn't use one of these drills, or a square drill, well, more with the rounds, is that like you need that flat bottom, complete flat bottom to stick it to the glue, right? So if it's scooped out and all you got is like the round edge and the middle of it is all scooped out, you got to throw that out. Now, if there's only a little dimple in the back, like say that's the whole rounds thing. If there's only a little dimple in the middle, that's fine because you still got enough flat surface to stick down. Oh, let's see. So we got our normal feeling plastic. Oh, that's gluey. That's gluey. I swear to God, man, that's like only the second drink I had tonight. That's really sticky. And now on the box, what I like, even though, like I told you, there's nothing on this box, but they did put, upside down, they did put the picture of the kit. Here's you know it's Enabler's Outpost because that's Elizabeth and Edward, right? So you know what the kit is, even though the box is not branded. Who cares? I got a sticker on the end of the box. So let's see now if I can, in a few minutes, show you. So we know we know this one, 666, is going all up in through here, all right? That one we already found. We already found that one. Let's try the blue. Blue is 798, and that's them strange looking cross-leggy things. What the heck is that? It's like a straight line and then an X through it. Oh. And how weird is that? You're saying, what are you doing here? That's bizarre. Okay, I gotta bring you up and show you that. I've got to zoom you in again. So, that's the blue symbol, all right, for the AB. But on the canvas, it's black. Symbol. It is the same symbol, right? Easy to see, but you'd be really looking for a white one, though, wouldn't you? All right, so we got it all down in through here, and that's probably the only place we're going to see that blue is in here, down here. There's like a couple right here, and there's a couple right here. All right, we did those two. Let's do some 5200. Is it looks more like a cross than a plus sign. Wow, that's number 11. That's got to be 3652. 56. So, all up in here. And in here is our 5200. I think most of it goes up there, to tell you the truth, anyway. If I remember from Rachel's unboxing. 606 is an arrow pointing this way. And now, I don't know if I'll find it because... Let's see, I gotta fold up my canvas and look. An arrow pointing to the left, to the left. Like I see one right here, one right here. They're sort of mixed in with the 666. Yeah. Right now, let's see what this little fella got to say. Yeah, they're mixed. I mean, there's only a little bit of them anyway, right? Yeah, okay, I'm not spending no more time at that. 602 is a diamond. 602 is a diamond. And this is our 602. Nice pink. Okay, I see it. All right here, and in through here and here. Okay, the mushroom is getting bling, man. And this, we got 963, the pink, which is like a sergeant stripe. You know, like the... I'll say it's a sergeant stripe. Sorry if I'm wrong. Any sergeants that are out there. Army people, you know what I'm saying? Pink. And that's a black one. It's not the W. Threes. Talk to me. Okay. All right. So it's all in right here. Down the side here. All right here and here. All right. So most of our... we got 5 ABs going up here. And we got 1 down here. So, I mean, hey. I could see me putting some bling on the baby kitty. I think she named the cat Cheese because he looks like cheese. Anyway, peoples, there you go. And I meant to do something before I signed off of myself. So you see, the health, holy moly, my elf hat, all right? My elf hat. It got a thing right here. So, I don't know how loud this will be, but let's do it. For anybody new, yes, I'm always like this. Not always the crazy elf hat, though, okay? All right. We got our drills. We got our nice canvas. We got our ABs. We got our sticker sheet. We got a toolkit. Edward and Elizabeth, you did wonderful. So, depending on when this is up, we're going to say Happy New Year too, because who knows, it could come out the week between, you know, Christmas Day and New Year's Day. If you celebrate New Year's Eve, if you go out, I hope you have a great time. The restaurant we went to last year is freaking closed for renovations, and we had such a good supper, and we were there like for hours. Anywho, we'll see what we're going to do this year. We have no plans as of yet. No. And we have this beautiful canvas by Miss Rachel Ray. Can't believe it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hubby must like me. Yeah. He puts up with my diamond painting stuff. I'll even ask him for advice, you know, on stuff when I'm swapping it out. Because where he builds models, he's used to, like, the coloring and colors matching up and stuff. So, yeah, you know, you got to drag them into the stuff you're doing, right? You know, keeps them happy. All right, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye now because you've put up my foolishness long enough, unless you want to see the hat again. If you want to see the hat again at all. Is there anybody saying you want to see the hat again? All right, let's see the hat again. The elf hat. I wore this shopping one time last year. I wore it to the grocery store and played it for a couple of kids. Well, they might have thought I was crazy, but I did it anywho. Anyway. Alrighty. I'm going to really say goodbye now. I know it's a... So this is what we're going to call an unboxing and chat. Bet you it's first one ever, is it? Maybe. But first, I'm going to give you my great big hug like I always do. And hope you have a great holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Or if you're had Hanukkah, I hope your holiday season was a wonderful one already. And I hope the new year, 2024, brings you nothing but happiness and joy. Whatever makes you happy. It could be something as small as just getting a new diamond kit. It could be just going out for a coffee with your friend. Anything at all. Whatever makes you happy. I love every one of you. And we'll see you in the new year. Bye.